right now my hair is kind of wet still from showering earlier today. So I just put it up in like a messy bun, and right now it's kind of still wet. What I usually do is that right out of the shower, I dry my hair as much as I possibly can with the towel, just kind of scrunch it with my head flipped over. Just so you guys know, this is like so easy. If you have a natural wave in your hair and you're wanting to enhance that, then this is the best way to do it, and these are the best products to use to do that. So first step, healthy sexy hair soy treatment. This is the best detangler in my opinion. So I'm just going to spray this in my hair. Just so you guys know, careful with this. I've sprayed this in my eyes countless times. And also, whiskey, it's okay, don't choke. It's okay, baby. And also, if this gets on your floor, it makes it extremely slippery. Okay, so I'm just going to scrunch this and spray. This works best when your hair is like super wet, when it's just been towel dried. So I'm just going to keep spraying and scrunching. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to grab my Redken Satinwear. And I'm going to just apply 2 pumps of this into my hand. It may seem like a lot, but it works, so just handle it. I'm just going to run that in my hands, and I'm going to flip my hair over and scrunch some more. I will be using Sexy Hair's Spray and Stay. I like the all-nighter, but I couldn't find it. My go-to hairspray is the Spray and Stay, but I like the one that has the little all-nighter label at the top. It looks like a little badge. I feel like it's just more of an intense hold, but this works too. So, same thing. We're just going to spray and scrunch. And this has basically been my wavy hair routine since like, what, 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? That's when I discovered this awesome combination of products and the fact that it gives me like the perfect wavy hair. The awesome thing about this hairspray is that when it dries, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel hard. Your hair doesn't look wet when you're done scrunching, or when it's completely dry. It doesn't have like a wet look or anything like that. So what I do with those pieces that don't want to curl as much, once this is completely dry, I'm going to go back in and using a wand, I'm just going to kind of curl those pieces here and there. That way everything kind of works in unison and looks nice and wavy all together instead of like waves and, you know, like flat, sad pieces here and there. So yeah, I'm going to let this dry, go get some stuff done, clean my house a little bit, you know. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I curl some of these pieces with my wand. So taking into consideration what kind of wave or curl you have in your hair, that's what's going to determine the size of the wand or the curling iron. So my wand is pretty small just because I do want more of a tight wave. I curl the pieces that I feel that need a little bit more definition, and then I run my hands through it. And also I don't leave my hair in this wand for too long. So I already have my satinwear in here, which is a heat protectant. So what I'm going to do with these pieces that aren't too curly, I'm just going to take that and just wrap it around, leaving the ends out a little bit. And I'm just going to pull on that and run my fingers through it. And as you can see, it's not a super tight curl or wave, but it blends in really well with my hair, which is exactly what I want. So I'm now going to take another piece that I find isn't as wavy as I would like. For example, that right there, I don't even know what that is. So I'm just going to take this wand once again and just roll away from my face. I'm just going to hold it there for like a few seconds. And as you can see, I'm kind of holding on to the very end since I don't want that to curl. Otherwise it looks too put together. So then I'm just going to pull on that curl a little bit and release. Then I just run my fingers through it. And there's that. And that's what that looks like. This piece. Okay, let's curl that. So I'm just going to take that, roll it backwards, hold on to the ends. Then I'm just going to let it go, pull on it a little bit, and then run my fingers through it. So I'm going to do this with any other pieces that I feel that need curling and then show you guys the final result. Okay, so here's more of a close-up of what these waves look like. Usually it's the top layer that gives me trouble, so that's the one that I curl, really. Okay, so now that that's done, I feel like this looks a lot better. It's so common to see this type of hair just frizz out and look absolutely out of control. Using a mask once a week, use a really good sulfate-free and paraben-free shampoo and conditioner. I use Pureology's Hydrate. That, in my opinion, is the absolute best. You guys can find a lot of other brands that carry those type of shampoos and conditioners and products. And Whiskey, as you can hear, is on his way over to share a few more tips with you. I hope you guys found this helpful. Like I mentioned before, this is my routine in the mornings when it comes to styling my hair. This is what works for my waves. If you guys have wavy or curly hair and have any products or styling tips that you can share with me, please do. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
So yes, Whiskey knows all about the wild hair. He knows all about it. Because he wakes up in the morning, he's got crazy hair, and then it's all over the place. And then I'm like, Whisk, you're like a wild child. You know what, Whiskey? You know what?